And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Chicago White Sox.
And on the mound today, number 64. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. But the big bat's coming up, and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-2. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Just misses with that one. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Robert under this one. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And there's a ball.
That's out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That's a ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas gets under it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second, catcher
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner takes off into left center for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-1. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here's your 1. On a line. And there's one down.
batting fifth, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. To third, and this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Benintendi to the plate. Pickoff move to second. Robert dives back in. Man at second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. He's got some power, no doubt.
Ball that's outside.
Robert on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike.
I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's a fair ball. Robert on his way around third. The run comes in from second. The relay.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And the 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fair ball. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 4. 2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Derek Hill. Hit in the air, center field. Caballero. And that is that. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
2 bases.
Left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Wastes no time there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. One on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the second.
Hey!
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Benintendi is there. He's got it. One out man at first. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Foul ball. The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's a foul ball. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside corner, got him looking.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Wells.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff.
Chase Mydroff.
And misses inside. There's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. The throw to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Steele.
That one way inside. And a foul ball. And now 1-2. That one missed. And that's
Ball
downstairs. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. Montgomery stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out towards right center field. Grisham settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Miguel Vargas.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Robert in the box now, takes strike 1. Two on, 2 outs.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Teal at third. Vargas at second. Robert on at first with 2 down.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Base hit. 1 run in already. Fires to the plate. It's low and gets away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can.
Number 85 into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now a chance for Munetaka Murakami.
Ball, that's out.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. The throw to third.
Out
There's
on
the
the
tag.
tag.
They get him, and that's the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Ground ball right side. Murakami steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
0-2 now. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Ben Rice. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
And
So up
leading
now
off
for
the
Chicago,
White
Munetaka
First
Murakami.
baseman, number 5.
Down and in, moved his feet.
He
Ball
really
2.
committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right
Ball,
there.
that's in.
And that misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that is in for a strike. And a full count now. Swings and misses.
Now
Went back to the cutter, and it was
designated hitter,
worthwhile.
Edgar Arrow.
Aye. Ball 1.
And that's outside.
Outside.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Right
2 down, base is empty. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ball.
Man at second.
No, that's foul.
That's to third. McMahon. Play made. That ends the inning. Start of the fourth. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1.
Hey!
Ball one there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ball one.
Way inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now it's 1-2. And that
That's ball
just
two.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just
Nope.
missed.
That's
Boog,
inside.
he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a fly ball out towards center field. 2 away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Vargas makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom 4,
And
now it's the
leading
White
off
Sox
for the White
catcher,
Sox.
Kyle Teal.
Kyle Teal.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first.
Oh.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Colton Montgomery.
Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Third baseman,
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Inside, almost got him.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's out.
That one
ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. One down. One out man at first. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's a little high, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. And now 2-2. Next offering is outside. McMahon, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Trent Grisham.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Now a pop up on the infield. And a foul ball. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses. And now it's 3-2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Luis Robert Jr.
Luis Robert Jr.
You know,
Ball,
these
that's
White
outside.
Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ball inside.
And that is out of play. That just
that ball
misses.
went out.
Full count now. No question about this one. It's out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they add a run. It's 8-2.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now.
Ball.
0-2
That's
curve right
inside.
there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
That's a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. We're through 5. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching for the White
We're back,
Sox.
and they make a change
Number
to start the
60.
6th. The new pitcher, number 60.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in
Right
throwing
fielder,
strikes,
Aaron
attacking
Judge.
these hitters. That can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And there's the ball. And it's shifted the leadoff spot. I mean, even the guys that are succeeding, you're going to see the strikeout at the top of the order now as opposed to 10, 15 years ago. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 1-0.
Ball.
Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that one ripped to left. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The White Sox up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. High fly ball, right field. Hill snags it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That one
Off the plate,
outside.
ball one.
And that's ball one. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that.
Right through there for a strike. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Two down, nobody on.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff.
Chase Mydroff.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a ground ball. Caballero tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Backed off the plate that time. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Popped up. Caballero. He makes the grab.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Here's a new pitcher from the
Number
pen,
58,
Paul Blackburn.
Paul Blackburn.
That's too
No,
low.
that's down.
And that is ball 1.
That's
Jackknives
ball
out of
2.
the way. Sliced hard but foul. Teal off of first with 2 away.
Hey!
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one
Ball.
almost
That's
hit him.
inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That to right. Judge is there. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th,
for the
and stepping in
Yankees,
for New York,
third
Ryan
baseman,
McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And it's fouled away. The Yankees looking to rally. Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That
Timeout.
skips over
Ground
the
rule
fence,
double.
so it's an
2
automatic
bases,
double.
everybody.
Now pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm, number 66.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes a ball. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting. Catcher,
Here's the catcher, Austin
Wells.
Wells. Oh, and this one gets away. Caballero up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Ball 2.
And that's off
Whoa,
the
that's
outside
kicked out.
edge. And it's 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
Hey.
Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Out towards right center field. Robert should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 8-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have
Hit on the ground to the right side. Now 2
He's
away
out.
as they get a run across. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one missing low. Got it. As Judge is down on strikes. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Luis Robert Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And the 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
High fly ball down the left field line. Carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track.
Now batting left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Hey!
Lined, and that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Now batting number 5.
So up next, Munetaka Murakami. So far in his major league debut, he's got 2 hits in his first 3 at-bats.
He's having a great day at the plate, Boog. A multi-hit game is a great way to start your career.
Benintendi on the go. And that's fouled off. Benintendi, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Hey!
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. Throw sails over his head at first. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-6. New pitcher for the Yankees, Caleb Ort.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Foul ball there. One and 2 here. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Way high with that one. And the count is filled up. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Teal in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Inside almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Gilbert.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Stanton
inside,
in the
ball
box
1.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball, that's out.
The White Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped, but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Check swing called strike, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one ran inside, almost got him. And it remains 2-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side. My draw. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. First
That's
pitch
outside.
misses.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball, that's inside.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2-2. That one almost got him. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two on the way. Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And there's the ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 12-6. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud. One down. And now it's Luis Robert. He was late there. Strike one. And that's a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Now
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one ripped. And foul ball.
Ball.
Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
And now Munetaka Murakami. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the third out. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Gilbert, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Bounce to the left side. Montgomery tosses to first,
Got him.
and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Ball, that's out.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Ball 2.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look,
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Brandon Iser gets the ball now.
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. We're the first ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
13-6.